We've been shorting Tesla every day because it has been in bearish trend. But today we were long on Tesla. So why were we long on Tesla? Our system told us that today it's not a short, today is a long. So Tesla has been selling off for many days, and today our plan was that there was a profit target by Benchmark, a tier 3 analyst. But we had our support and resistance marked up in the pre-market planning, and we knew that there's a lot of resistance above. So this was a Tesla in the morning. Tesla was gapping up over the clouds, and then it pulled back. So it pulled back right here, and as soon as the market opened, I saw that it's not breaking the flag, and it's also a 1 hour level from yesterday. It's not breaking the flag, so that means it's a bullish setup. Now I know there's a lot of resistance up here, MTF resistance from yesterday, but regardless, you could long that. So that's why I gave the long setup in the community. So I gave the long setup on the 512 curls versus 332, and you see that we dipped on that 332s right here, and then we bounced from there that 512 curls, and then we continue to run again. So our stops was 332.50, and 340 was our first target because that was an MTF cloud target. And then we saw a lot of flow coming in on 340, 345. You need to watch flow. I need the flow which is in the same direction as what I'm trading. If I'm long on Tesla and I see the flow, that's what I want. I don't really care about the puts, they can come in, but I want to see that long. Now you see that we're on from that 30-50 bounce in the 512 EMA clouds. We found some resistance at 340, and we saw that resistance at 340, and we kept moving our stops up. There was a buyer at 338. We moved our stops to 336. Then the final target I gave everybody was 345. So that was our final target because there was an MTF cloud here, and you see that it kind of found a lot of resistance up here because it's a 1 hour Ripster MTF clouds. It tried to break out, and finally it broke down under the 512 clouds, and we stopped out of the day trades. And from that 512 breakdown, it flushed, broke 34.50 and flushed again. So that's why we were long on Tesla today. I mean, from the swing perspective, the risk is pretty wide. It's like $320, $325. But I really want Tesla to push over 1 hour clouds and create a basing in this range. If you want to look at the daily chart, I want to see Tesla to create a basing in this range right here where you see that. I mean, ideally I would like to see 325 hold and base, and then we can curl it back up. Maybe we can use a 325 support as well. But if it fails to hold 325 and 320, then I wouldn't touch it. Then I would stop out of the swing, and then I would wait for 300. But anyways, this was the reason we were long Tesla. So we have been short Tesla. It's pretty clear if you see on the 1 hour chart. Since we broke the 50-50 MTF, we have been on downtrend since. We rejected 50-50 MTF right here as well. There was no reason to be long or swinging long Tesla because we have been a continuous downtrend, be it on 10-minute chart, 1 hour chart, daily chart. We have been bearish. But today, Tesla showed first sign of reversal. It still has to get bullish over 1 hour. But regardless, it was a nice trade in the community on the long side.
Come to trade with Ripster. Join the community at www.tenettradegroup.com.